Greetings everyone. In this conversation, we're going to explore 20 verified GTA 6 details and elements that have been officially announced for the game. These details have surfaced from the video leaks of GTA 6 in September 2022. So, without any delay, let's jump right into it. Within the domain of commercial air travel in GTA 6, the focus shifts from an external third-person perspective to an immersive interior plane experience. Although the flight doesn't involve high-speed maneuvers, it's important to note that you can't disembark from the aircraft if it's positioned over inaccessible terrain at the center of the map. Any attempt to disembark triggers an animation where your character traverses this unreachable area before leaving the plane. While on board, players have the freedom to stand, move around, interact with their surroundings, and even savor a drink at the onboard bar or discreetly switch to a different seating class. For those who revel in the high-flying lifestyle with private jets in GTA 6, luxury extends to the presence of dedicated staff overseeing your residence. This staff roster includes butlers, chefs, maids, and other household personnel, each with roles tailored to the specific requirements of your dwelling, whether it's a sumptuous mansion or a more modest apartment. This level of personalization enables you to align your living experience with your character's chosen lifestyle. By the way, I'm holding a monthly giveaway for a PlayStation 5. You just need to subscribe and you're entered. Now, back to the video. Delving further into the game's intricacies, when using cabs or other forms of public transportation in GTA 6, you'll encounter a novel feature in place of the previous skip option from GTA 5. This iteration introduces a nap option. This feature allows your character to take a quick nap during the journey to their destination. It not only fast-forwards through the travel, but also provides a brief respite for your character. However, exercise caution when choosing to nap during a ride, as there's a possibility of waking up to discover you've fallen victim to a robbery while dozing off. In the first installment of these downloadable content, DLC packages, players will take on the role of Tony Prince, a character grappling with a challenging drug addiction. His story unfolds in parallel with the events of GTA 6. The second DLC provides a fresh perspective, allowing players to embody the character of Ramon, a member of the Vice City Vegas gang who has recently completed a lengthy 15-year prison sentence. Ramon's challenge is to adapt to a new generation of gang members who do not hold the same respect for his past status. This narrative unfolds just before the events of GTA 6. Social media also assumes a pivotal role in the GTA 6 experience. Each character maintains their own Bleeder and Life Invader profiles, enabling them to engage in intricate interactions with other characters. This feature allows players to delve deeper into the lives and personalities of these characters, elevating the concept to a higher level compared to previous GTA games. GTA 6 represents a substantial advancement concerning non-playable characters, NPCs, and their interactions. Gone are the days of brief dialogues and superficial conversations from prior titles. Now, NPCs participate in extensive discussions, enriching the game world. Speaking of NPCs, it's noteworthy that your character's clothing choices exert a significant influence on how other characters perceive and engage with them. When dealing with airport security services in GTA 6, it's imperative to exercise caution. Suspicious behavior within an airport setting leads to scrutiny and questioning. Any attempts to evade security checks come with severe consequences. Furthermore, endeavors to steal or hijack an aircraft will inevitably result in fatal outcomes. In the forthcoming game, engaging in unlawful activities won't always lead to a life of opulence. You will face potential legal repercussions and the responsibility of compensating those you've harmed or their families. However, it's a two-sided affair. If you become a victim of criminal actions and law enforcement apprehends the wrongdoer, you have the option to initiate legal proceedings to seek restitution. This legal system underscores the significance of being responsible for your in-game actions. Moving on to our examination, the television experience in the upcoming GTA promises an unprecedented level of engagement. Televisions now come with schedules, and you can set reminders on your in-game phone for upcoming shows. You have the chance to tune in to a wide variety of programs, including reality shows, comedy series, drama series, and even sporting events. Each series comprises multiple episodes that adhere to a specific schedule. What's especially thrilling is that your actions, both during and outside of missions, directly influence the content of news broadcasts on the radio and TV. This dynamic feature infuses vitality and responsiveness into the game world. Furthermore, it's crucial to recognize that every character in the game has a basic need for rest. Neglecting this necessity will lead to adverse consequences. Your character's health will gradually deteriorate, their ability to recover will slow down, and their vision will become increasingly blurry. In extreme cases, your character may even briefly lose consciousness. It's vital to bear in mind that this mechanic applies even during missions and confrontations. Thus, ensuring your character receives sufficient rest is of utmost importance. Here's an intriguing tidbit. If you leave your character idle when they're fatigued, they may automatically take a brief nap. The game's dedication to realism reaches unparalleled heights with the introduction of visible perspiration. While characters in GTA 5 would sweat after prolonged sprints, in GTA 6 you'll not only witness sweat on their clothing, but also droplets forming and trickling down their skin. This feature not only elevates visual authenticity, but also serves as an indicator of your character's physical exertion and stress levels. Now let's explore what I consider the most significant revelation in this video. Rockstar Games has ambitious plans for GTA 6 beyond its initial release. They are preparing to launch 2 single-player DLCs, and these hold great promise for expanding the game's narrative. Have you ever wished to carry the vibrant GTA music experience with you on your in-game adventures? Well, in GTA 6, you're in for a treat. Your character can now put on headphones and enjoy radio stations while strolling around. Whether you're casually exploring the city or deeply engrossed in a mission, your favorite tunes will be right there with you. Continuing on, GTA 6 introduces a dynamic stress system. When your character is under pressure, falling asleep becomes more difficult, and sometimes they might find it impossible to rest altogether. Various factors contribute to your character's stress levels, such as shootouts, drug withdrawal, police attention, and job-related stress. Each character in the game responds uniquely to stress, adding an immersive layer to the gameplay. Your characters aren't isolated entities within this virtual realm. They can cultivate friendships and establish business connections with other in-game characters. While pivotal figures like Jacob Hughes play indispensable roles in the storyline, the scope of social interactions extends beyond these central personas. Your characters have the opportunity to foster relationships with ordinary citizens, promising a diverse tapestry of dynamic connections. In GTA 6, a new feature allows players to access credit cards, essentially permitting them to spend more money than they possess. You can obtain one either at a bank or through online means, granting you the ability to make purchases even if your funds are running low. However, it's essential to remember that this isn't free money. When you make a credit purchase, you are provided with a grace period of 7 days to repay it, along with interest. Failing to do so will result in the bank sending enforcers after you. If they succeed in eliminating your character, you'll be responsible for repaying the entire amount, covering medical expenses and reimbursing the items you bought on credit, all of which you'll lose if you can't afford to pay. Then, the cycle repeats, offering you another 7 days before the enforcers return. Therefore, while we've heard about the intention to introduce single-player DLCs for GTA 6, we must bear in mind that planning and execution are separate phases. This isn't the first time a Grand Theft Auto title has undergone significant changes before launch. For example, GTA 3 was altered in response to the tragic World Trade Center attack. Elements of the game that were deemed sensitive or inappropriate following the tragedy were either modified or removed. Moreover, in-game events leave a lasting impact on your character. Paintball splatters, bloodstains, and dirt will adhere to your character's skin until you take the initiative to cleanse them. This immersive detail introduces an additional layer of realism to the GTA 6 experience, enhancing its authenticity. Engaging in conflicts with rival gangs in GTA 6 carries significant repercussions. If you cross paths with another gang, they are likely to pursue you aggressively. Anticipate intense chases, drive-by shootings, and heated shootouts. Should you incur the wrath of the Mafia, they may even dispatch a highly skilled hitman to eliminate you. Nonetheless, it's vital to approach this information with a degree of caution. As of September 2022, these particulars are founded on leaks and speculations. Game development is a multifaceted process, often subject to substantial alterations prior to the final release. A prime example is Rockstar's initial plans for GTA 5, where they initially intended single-player DLCs for the game, but the resounding success of GTA Online led them to shift their focus toward the multiplayer dimension. In conclusion, while anticipation mounts for the potential features and developments in GTA 6, it's imperative to recognize that the ultimate version of the game may differ from our current knowledge. Nevertheless, we can have confidence that Rockstar Games will deliver an enthralling and immersive experience that upholds the esteemed legacy of the Grand Theft Auto franchise. This is the winner for October's PS5. Enter for this month's PS5 giveaway by subscribing.